Yo, what's up, Flash? My lab just started and this is the perfect background. Yeah, this is gonna be a chill time. I needed a chill break because I've had a stressful week. And yeah, so this is lo-fi vibes today. We're finishing this game today. Sip Fisher. A game made just for me, apparently. I mean, it might as well have been. It's a game, just fish and sips. It's just sipping and fishing. And the goal of the game, the objective, is to sip the entire lake. And we got pretty far last time, and I could show you the current progress. All of this used to be full of water. And we have sucked it all, sipped it all, and made a lot of money. Once water, now our domain to explore and to conquer as the new gods of this world. Oh yeah, there's some fun bouncy stuff going on. If I had better foresight in design, yes, very cozy, and I love the low poly aesthetic. It's very well done. It's very it's also just very it's just so raw, man. Like, I love this kind of thing where it's just like someone made this with love, you know? And this is our fishmonger. I forget his name. Felipe. We sell him fish and we buy upgrades. And I don't know what the door upgrades does, but maybe I'm gonna find out. Cause what does it do, man? Increases hinge efficiency. What's wrong with the hinge efficiency? I guess we're gonna find out. Let's just find out. So the goal of this game is you fish by sipping, and you want to sip the whole lake, and you buy upgrades by selling the fish that you sip. Hinge upgrade. I don't know, that's still quite a noisy hinge. I'm not so sure that was worth the money. This is our fish journal. This is the fish we've caught. But look how many we haven't caught yet. And there's like junk and other stuff that's not fish. But apparently it's all in the fish journal. So, you know, are they fish? Oh, yeah. So this is the one of the fun things of this game. Is not getting stuck in the lake. But... getting out of the lake. But when you if I had I think I started to say this and I lost the train of thought. If I had more foresight, I would have built my whole path differently. But you can't delete. Like, you can't go back and edit. So we're kind of stuck with this, which is a bummer because I can't drain this. I can't sip this because I need a dock. And there's probably a treasure down here. Or something. So we are not we are not going to be completing all of the sippage. And usually in those little recesses, there's treasures. Okay, so this dock we built this. And it's really meant for going quickly back. That surprises you? Whoa! It's meant for fast travel. Yeah, it surprises me too that you can't go. You can edit as long as you you haven't, like, committed to it. Like, for example, I can add to this here, and I can make it go lower, and I can undo that. But at this point, what does this do? Okay, well, you can delete, but you can't, like, you don't have freedom. You have to, like, delete the whole thing if you want to edit, you know? That's really the problem. Alright, so here's the main thing of the game. This is what it's all about, and I've got to get my technique back. Because I can't even get this basic-ass fish. There we go. Delete does delete it. It does delete it, Flash, but the thing is you have to delete everything to go back. You can't, like, go back to a previous section and delete just that one piece. Like, I can't go back here and edit this piece. I'd have to delete everything. So if I could do that eventually. Yo, what's up, butter knives? We're playing Sip Fisher again. We're gonna finish it today. I hope. Because I predicted that we had maybe one more session of this. What up, butter? And I also needed a chill game today. I couldn't think about anything stressful. Like, even Isaac was in my mind because Flash has been playing it. And even that was a little too stressful for me today. So, we're going to catch a salmon. This game is the best of steady sipping. This game is like on brand. This is the steady sipping brand. This is the steady sipping lifestyle. It's not just a brand, it's a lifestyle. It's like Goop, Gwyneth Paltrow. It's a lifestyle brand. It's all about fishing, sipping, and pissing. Someday, I hope at the end, like, the good ending of this game is, like, you just take the best piss of your life. Part of me wishes or hopes that's the case. Because that would make sense. You've been obsessing over it? Yeah, but I love that. I should play more Isaac. I took a break because I got the Dead God achievement, finally. It's like the 12,000 hours it took me to get it. But I did. And it was a grind. But I enjoyed it. It's a challenge. It takes dedication, but it's so worth it. Let me just real quick, get this guy. Let me just get this. Oh no, there's another one. I forget that I gotta relearn my ethics on this. There we go. Alright. Alright. I see. What's up, Flash? This game is the best steady sipping. What if this game has a multiverse where some poor guy just pisses all of the lake that you sip and he can't stop pissing? We should make that. Like, maybe that's the sequel. Like, this is Sip Fisher, but what if the next one's piss? What's the opposite of fish? Fisher. It's the opposite of fishing. Piss. It's something you're producing something in the world. You're creating something. Piss factory. Piss lake maker. What's the word? There's got to be a verb for that, right? Like lake maker. Lake restoration. Piss lake restoration. Isn't there a better word for that? Like, what's an artificial lake? Like, what is the act of creating an artificial lake of piss? What is the word for that? I love this. This is so mindless. I love it. I mean, it does take a little bit of concentration. These are easy fish. Like, to get the hard fish, it takes actual concentration. And it's been a while, so I kind of like don't have the perfect technique. Whoa, I didn't even see that guy. Yo, what's up, Ethio? Fish. What's up, Ethio? Lake restoration. Yeah, Ethio, we were trying to think of the name of the sequel to this game, where it's the opposite of Sip Fisher, where you just eventually you gotta piss all this out, right? All this water you sucked up, and you gotta piss it out and make artificial lakes. I got a little more room here. And we were like, piss lake restoration. I couldn't think of a good word. Fish sipping? Yeah, fish sipping. That's an acceptable. Not a sequel though. Fish sipping. Pond pisser. Oh my god. Ethio's got it. That's it. That's it. We did it. We did it. Ethio gets all the credit. Special thanks. Piss pond. Pond pisser. That's it. Piss is the verb. Pond pisser is amazing. It is. It really is. How do you just come up with that out of pocket like that? That's the creativity we need in this. We're too, like, you know, we got 2 brain cells. But Ethio's bringing in a little extra, We needed Ethio here. I know, right? We were lost. We were lost without Ethio. This is a big boy. Get him. Where would we be without Ethio? What would Ethio do? Alright, we're full. Time to head back. This is the fun part. Whoa. Yeah, okay. Opening the options menu is a problem. If you resize the screen, because it automatically. You know, I'm just gonna make this bigger. And unfortunately that silences the music. One second. While I get this all figured out. Oh, but now it's like coming off the screen. Whatever. We're gonna live with it. This is the fun part. Oh wait, we should totally be streamlining this. Okay, so here's the second part of this game. First part is the fish pissing, or the sip fishing. The second part is this. Okie dokie, gotta cook dinner, so I'm gonna be lurking. What are you having for dinner, Theo? Let us in on the secret. Don't withhold that information from us. I need to vicariously consume. Teriyaki chicken? Oh my god. Amazing. Can I undo this? How do I undo? Okay. Yes, yes. Good, good, good. Well, enjoy, Ethio, and thank you for stopping by. And thank you for the pond pisser. I was like, we were totally struggling for a long time. Whoa! Maybe this wasn't a good idea. Let's fucking go! Whoa, I almost got up there with the chest. You know what? Oh, there's a bounce right there. Did I plan this? Hold on, I gotta reset. We'll see if I learn how to cook chicken. We will see indeed. But I've never made teriyaki chicken, to be honest. But chicken's pretty easy. Actually, it's not. It's hard to cook chicken well. Because it's very easy to overcook chicken. And if you want moist chicken, you actually, and especially if it's white meat, there's a little effort you gotta put in. Salmonella is easy. well, I mean, I use a food thermometer whenever I cook. And maybe you're like, oh, that's casual. Like, I just see it as I'm a professional. I like to know exactly what temperature everything's at. So and you can get these things like $10 on Amazon. Casual cooker SMH. I wish this. I don't know. Why was that so sad? That was the saddest jump ever. That was not a sip fisher. That was not a piss ponder. Pond pisser. Alright, I'm just gonna. Yeah, most of the chicken I've cooked myself was rubbery. See, that's overcooked chicken. I know it's like, you don't want to undercook it because of salmonella, right? But if you overcook it, that's how it becomes rubbery like that. Sous vide. Yeah, sous vide. I've never done sous vide, but I know the principle of it is probably the way to go. Because you get it basically fully cooked, and then you just need to sear it real quick. Gonna cook it in the teriyaki sauce. Should be juicy, hopefully. Yeah, because you got the sauce, you know. Replenishing the juices. Replacing those juices. I don't know. I've never cooked chicken in a sauce. I mean, in the oven I have. I've made sauces after cooking chicken, but like a deglaze type thing. Look up brining. Yes, brining. Yeah, brining is definitely the strats. Anyways, I wish you the best of luck, Theo. It sounds like it's gonna be delicious, though. How bad could it be? Teriyaki chicken sounds delicious. You gotta put that on some rice-a-roni, or something. Mix it all together. Brining helps reduce rubber. Right, because it makes it like hold more water or something. Because, like, the salt makes it hold more water. And the salt makes it absorb the water. Probably something like that. Alright. Felipe. Give me your best price on these 11 salmons. 1 trout, 2 bass, 4 red guppies, and 1 boot. To top it off. The little cherry on top. Okay. Alright. I cannot increase my sipping yet. We're quite a ways from upgrading. What does that say? 196,000? 196,000? 60. We can increase the lungs. That would be good. Pretty soon. Stagger. I don't know, man. Let's just do some more fishing. We don't have to think about it. Oh, I missed. We gotta reset. How am I missing? It's called steady sipping, not steady missing. Yes. Yeah. The combo. Why think when there's a lake full of fish to see? Exactly. That's my thinking. Oh shit, I thought. I shot that when I shouldn't have. But I guess, like, you know, it's just like, it's a different level of thinking. Because, I mean, like, thinking about eating cheese is a different level of thinking than thinking about philosophy and, like, existential questions and cosmology and astronomy and math. Those are, well, okay. Maybe you could argue that eating cheese is the culmination of all of evolution and intelligence. because you can't think about eating cheese if you're a thoughtless creature. You know? I gotta put a bounce right here. This is... Wait a second. If I put it at an angle... Whoa! Oh, that's the strat. That's the strat. Disagree? So you think math is a higher level of thinking than eating cheese? I'm ready to debate this. Eating cheese is more than philosophy. Okay, well, okay. So then we are in agreement, perhaps. And sipping fish is a higher level of thinking than eating cheese. Because sipping fish is not an intuitive thought. For most people. But for me, it's natural. Oh, come on. How do I not have enough lungs? Eating cheese is the highest level of thought. It really, like, you break it down, it kind of, there's so much in that. Like, there's so much internalized knowledge in that, and complexity to it. It's like, I'm eating this cheese. Like, this is giving me nourishment. And I want to eat cheese because the chemicals in my body know that eating cheese will give me the nourishment. And it's all math. Of like the macronutrients and the micronutrients that you need, and you're not even thinking about it. That's like you're not thinking about that. That's just natural, right? And so to think about eating cheese is like you're boiling the ocean without even thinking about it. Why can I not? Oh, I can. I'm a little bit deep in there, but it's okay. We don't need to... It doesn't need to be a clean... We don't need to keep ourselves dry. We can be wet. Babies immediately want more. More and more is math. They get angry and jealous, which is philosophy. Yeah, because it's like, why can they have cheese, but I can't? Am I worth more than them? No. I am worth more because I think, therefore I am. And therefore I deserve cheese. I'm missing everything. Except some tiny ass salmons. So to even be hungry and jealous is an extremely high level thought. Eating cheese greater than math and philosophy. It's kind of the marriage of math and philosophy and chemistry and biology. It's kind of like the culmination of all evolution. And the fact that we crave cheese is not even a naturally occurring thing. So it's like you have to know about that it's not a natural thing. So you have to like also have history knowledge in there of like, this world has cheese. Right? Because it doesn't, I mean, as a baby though, you don't know that it's not naturally occurring, I suppose. But it just goes to show that it's more than just math. It's high-level concepts. And it's things that you don't even think about because I want to get closer. Because your body has already internalized it. Is cheese in our DNA or rooted further into our soul? This is the kinds of questions we have to think about. Is cheese nature or nurture? Is the desire to eat cheese nature or nurture? And I feel like the answer is not simple. Because there's also a level of nurture that is beyond the individual. It's like, what has society been nurtured to like and to want? And so it's like a whole nother level. Not just like, what has my parents taught me? It's like, what has society taught all of humanity? and my parents influenced my parents, which influenced me. But in truth, I think we learn about the world when we're in the womb through signals given to us by, you know, our mother, and what she eats and what she feels and what she experiences. We have some connection to that, right? So even before we are able to think, we are learning. And how is that possible? How can you learn without the ability to think? And it goes to show that there's more to learning than just conscious thinking. Some learning happens unconsciously. Some learning doesn't even happen through the nervous system. It's just, you know, emergent from our biology. Let's see. I just got an achievement. Sleep for the strong. Catch a blue guppy. Oh, I got a rare fish? When a guppy sleeps for long enough, it starts to turn blue. No idea why. Huh. Sleeps for long enough. Maybe because it's maybe because it's drowning. Maybe because it needs oxygen. I don't know. Or maybe because it's just adapting to the blue water. These little guys can be so hard to catch through their natural camouflage. Oh, this is a new fish too. Smaller than life. This is the achievement I got. So what did I get? The bass? The blue guppy. Oh, the perch? Was that the new fish? Was the blue guppy and the perch? Partridge in a perch tree. On the last day of Christmas, my mother gave to me one. I forget how it goes. Perch on the perch tree. I even forgot my own joke. I even forgot it. I forgot everything. Length. We all need a little bit more length in our life. But I don't know what that is. Sipping reach. That actually could be good for getting fish faster. Ooh. Oh my god. No. Hold on. We've learned the strats, right? We know that this is the strat. We know that this... Oh no. That's the strat. Google. When guppies sleep or rest for a long period, especially in the dark, they often turn pale, dull, or take on a bluish darkish tinge. This is a normal phenomenon related to defense mechanisms and stress management. Wait, so this game is being realistic then? I thought it was just making shit up. But you're actually saying it's real. So they actually put some thought into this. Can you put more of those jump pads on the staircase sections of the dock? Oh, like that? Yeah, it's not bad. I thought it was 2. I wanted to get the inside joke, but it wasn't a joke. Yeah, I'm thinking put a little dash pad and a jump pad on the staircase. See, the thing with that, like you're saying put a dash pad up here. Oh, it does work. Okay. I was not sure because you might just fly over it, you know? Let's put one here. This is a kind of a hot mess. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Whoa. Where was I? Literally don't know where I was. Was I up here? Oh yeah, it was up here. Oh, but see, we got a ladder over here. I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. What is the optimal strat? Oh man, I do not have enough speed. I love how I can just place these willy-nilly wherever I want. Because the game does not care. Alright. I mean, should we experiment with that more? Like, what would be the optimal launch? Like, can we make... Maybe we could repurpose something to be just a launch platform. That launches us all the way to the front. Because that would be super fast. And we could make a similar one down below. Oh my god. And it would help with this silliness. This is a very silly place. Camelot is a silly place. Do the dash pads stack? Like, is there a max velocity? They do stack. I don't know if there's a max. But, like, if you do multiple in sequence, you'll definitely go faster, I think. See, like, that speed is insane. So, we could repurpose this into just a launch. Like, go... oh, this only goes down. Oh. But... But, that doesn't need to stop us. Okay, we can't get the runway. Here's what we do. Undo. Confirm. Delete. Confirm. Delete. Confirm. Till we go up a little. Okay, here we are. We gotta think about this real quick. Let's just spend like 5 minutes on this. So I want to turn. That's for sure. Turn. And then, can we go straight? For a long way. I don't know if it'll let us overlap. But here's the thought. And actually, let's make it even better. Because we'll angle it down. So that you get launched. You get launched. Oh, fuck. I gotta buy some more. It's okay, though. It's okay. We're doing real sip science here. Sipology. We should buy some of these, too, maybe. I don't care. Just buy a ton. Alright. It's worth it. Buy some packs too. Little cracker packs. Let's buy 10 packs. Alright, now we've got lots of stuff. Sipients! Yeah. We got the sipients. We are sapient individuals. We are homo sapiens. Oh no. Are you a homo sapien? Or homo erectus? But it's like, why not both? Homo sapien. This is dangerous to build like this because you're gonna get launched any second now. I guess it's only gonna launch you if you push forward. Keep on steady sipping. We're it'd be so funny if we like we launch so far we like go to the lighthouse. We should get an achievement for that. Overshoot the link. Would one bounce pad be enough for that, you think? Oh, that's a lot of speed. You know what? That's a little underwhelming. I feel like we could do better. I think it's because you don't make a good contact with the bounce pad. And perhaps the downward slope is hurting us instead of helping. You'd think it would help, but I don't know how physics works in this game. Straight up is better. I think so too. Whoa. That does give me some... You gotta run back. Run all the way fucking back. Oh my god, this is obnoxious. This is a menace. Oh, cool. Wait, so you can like connect them via like ladders and shit? Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm just processing a lot right now. Alright. This is the easier way. So let's get rid of that. And what if we just get rid of this entirely and just go straight, and then a bounce pad like right at the edge. We're sipping on the edge. Are you guys ready for this? This better be the most satisfying bounce I've ever seen. Oh my god, I missed. How do I keep in the rails? How do we go off the rails? Missed the pad, I know. But that's my fault. It's my fault. I just need to aim it properly. Right in the middle. I went over the pad? And you know, it might be good just like clean this stuff up while we're working here, because it's kind of getting in the way. That was probably the smart thing to do. Okay. Maybe it just has to be further out. It has to be like here. It's still just too fast. It needs to be further out. I have good hopes for this though, because the speed that we're getting launched at is tremendous. I think you gain some vehicle height when you go fast like that. Vertical height. Oh, I was like vehicle height. What is Flash is talking about concepts? Oh my god. Yeah, we get some air. Like air resistance is a thing. in this game. Must be. Right? Let's put it right at the edge. Is that enough space? We can always make those longer too, is the great thing. Because we can go... I don't know how long we can make it, but we can make it long. Okay. But I feel like it didn't make good contact. The throbbing resistance of air. The undulations. The ebb and flow. Of the maelstrom. I just want to optimize this. What the frick? Did you see that? Something stopped me. My headphones are low on battery. Oh no! Plug those headphones in. I got 2 more hours till I'm back in the dorm. Rip. Oh, I got rid of that. Well, then you'll just have to put us on speaker in the library. That's your own risk. Oh, can I turn... If I could turn this around, that'd be a totally different story. Let's put a split here, because this is actually, like, so high up. And this would stop us. I don't know if that's good, though. Yes. Just put us on the speaker class. We'll talk to the teacher. Hey, teach. You know about sip fishing? Do you know about eating cheese? And how it's the highest form of thought? I bet you that's not what they teach you in schools. Because they're trying to teach you things that they're trying to make it more complicated than it is. But we're all just apes on a giant sphere with other apes on it and other creatures, and we're all just trying to eat cheese. Whatever that cheese may be to you. What is your cheese? That's what I want your teacher to answer that. You know when your headphones die, Flash, isn't it gonna automatically switch to speaker? And then we're just gonna be like in the middle of something very bye. And your teacher's gonna be like, Flash, can I see you in my office? See me after class. I'm so disappointed with this. What the hell, man? It's the most disappointing thing in my life. Let's delete. Undo. No. Let's just keep going straight. Like, to be honest. Because we can, right? Actually, yeah. Why the fuck aren't we doing that? What's that I hear about cheesing and eating? And steady sipping? You better not be sipping in my classroom. Come on, teach. Don't be such a buzzkill. Don't be such a square. Did you bring enough lake and fish to sip share with the rest of class? Did you bring enough straws for all of us to sip? Ah, it's disappointing. It's so disappointing. But you know what? I think we've got something almost as good. Because, oh fuck. I hate falling in this little lake. Oh. Oh, that's an easy solution. Does your teacher teach about pragmatic, easy solutions like that? I don't think... That's not what they teach in school. That's something you learn in the school of hard knocks. Most teachers are, not... they're more in the theoretical space. They publish papers. They're in academia. They're not practicing at professionals, you know. Maybe they were at one point in their life, but probably for the last 10, 20 years, all they've been doing is theoretical BS. Sorry, teacher, but it's the truth. And so they don't really know. They don't really know what the realities are. Because they're not out there on the fields getting their hands dirty and getting their... I don't know. I don't say anything else. There's no cheese in that brain. Did you bring enough? Oh yeah. So I was thinking instead of bouncing, I mean we could still have bouncing, right? I'm not opposed to that. But we could just have like a straight shot, like rocket blast, and then a final flourish at the end, a bounce. What if you put a row of pads? Like, do you think the bounces would multiply? That's Flash. That's not physics, but I like it. Increases your odds of contact. I'm spending tens of thousands of dollars on these. My hard-earned SIPs money. Moral is better than less. More is better than less. But no, because game physics, it could actually... Holy crap. I seem to get air without the jump pad. The jump pad slows my velocity. So what? Wait. I wish I could make it go up. like a ramp or something. I guess if we like made it go into a rock at the right angle. But check this out. The speed is insane. So if we just go like all the way across, like you can imagine the speed that we could reach. And then, you know, I don't even know if the bounce pad matters at that point. You know what? I'm getting air, which is hurting my contact with the pads. So I need to put like a roof over it to maximize contact. This is sip fishing engineering. This is sip fish architecture. See, I wish I could edit right here to add a split. I really wish I could do that. But there's a split over here. So I could potentially use this. Okay, hold on. Now we're cooking. We can't go up though. So that's the problem, is we can't go up. But let's see how far we can go. Sure, I'll do one of those. Because it gives us more options, right? Why wouldn't we do that? Then we go boom. We go boom, boom, boom. Okay. So this is... Alright, but... okay, hear me out. What if we went down like 2 levels? Oh, we still can't go, because then it collides with that. I wish I could go up. Going up would be goated if I could do that. Devs, can we make mods for Sip Fisher? Because I feel like we need a mod that lets us go up and build crazy courses. More is better than less. Definitely agree. In most cases. In some cases, not true, because like more pain is not better than less. Unless you're into that. Alright, here's something. It's gonna cost a lot. If I undo all of this. Because not having the foresight. Undo, confirm, delete, 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 confirm, delete. It's so much. It's so painful. Okay. Now look at where we are. We only go down one, so this is pretty much as low as you can go. So I'm not going to go any further. See, but that's going to collide with that. So I think we need to go that way a little bit, at least. And then we can introduce one of these. Okay. And then we can add one that goes this way. And this is where we add our launch ramp. But before I go too far with that, I want to go over here. Oh, I can't go up, though. So I got to go down here. Can I undo? Undo. Alright, whatever. We can crack packs. It's not a big deal. This is no big deal. MBD. Pain keeps us alive longer. Pain is good, Steve. Pain is good, Steven. It's a signal that tells us that we're alive. Without pain, there is no love. And there is no life. There is only jiggling. But I would raise this question with you. Isn't jiggling the highest state of existence? Isn't everything just jiggling things at the end of the day? Jiggling atoms, jiggling waves. Prove me wrong. The thing about this is we can't go down too fast. So we gotta, like, be careful. Now we gotta go down. Just once. We're gonna go down again. And I wonder if that's enough. So here's the thought. Let me do one more. Shit. Okay. See, that's gonna limit us. It's gonna hinder us. We need a straight shot is what we need. Does the train move, or is everything moving around the train? It all depends on your frame of reference. If you're on the train, you know, like, the train is moving in reference to their world around it. But you and the train are in the same frame. Because you're both moving in this with the same velocity. You kind of linked up. But, you know, a building or a car, that's a mile away. It's a different frame. You know what I'm trying to get to. It's relativity, man. It's just relativity, man. Okay, moment of truth. All right. Let's go teriyaki chicken. I like to think that's the moment when Flash's headphones die and it's just me saying teriyaki chicken. And the teacher's like, what did you just say? Chimpkin cooked. Hell yeah. Yeah, that gives another yay if I can. Can I do that? Yay! My headphones are also about to die. What's up with you guys and charging your headphones? Amazing. Plate time. Okay. It's just, this is such an awkward spot. There's too many rocks in the way. Ethio, we're trying to figure out physics right now. Like, we're trying to optimize this game in ways that have never been considered before. Damn, can't use that. I thought mine were lost until a couple days ago. My friend told me they weren't in his care like I suspected. Today I found out he just didn't look hard enough. He just didn't try. Sorry, I thought they were lost until a couple hours ago in his car. Oh. Yeah, hours. It's like, oh, I didn't have time to charge it because I was lost for... Okay, okay. I'll give you the pass this time. But I want you to be prepared next time. Charge your damn headphones. Ah, but I created this here. What happens if I can't even delete this because there's dependency on it. Man, oh, I just don't have the space to do what I want to do. No. Wait, what if we went? No, but then that gets in the way. Ah. All right, well, let's get this working. And now I want to see, can I go around and go up? Or this one could go down. And then we could go right. But then there's a rock. Okay. This one's got to be the one that goes down. Even though there's not enough space for that. Okay. Sauce ended up real watery. Oof. Big oof. Though I guess it started watery too. Well, hey, does it taste good though? That's what really matters. Alright, so that's pretty far, right? And we can go straight for a while. Not as long as I'd like. Unless we turn it. I guess we could do that. Is that another split here? More splits are better because it sets us up better later. Okay, now we can go straight, probably pretty far, right? That's what I'm talking about. Okay, we got it. Okay, so that's gonna be our launch platform. Now we've got to come back around from up here. It's good, yippee! Let's fucking go! Maybe we blame the sauce. Yeah, well, let's blame the sauce. Even though the sauce was your fault, too. Because you either made it or chose it. And both of them are make you responsible and accountable for that decision. And it's okay to be wrong sometimes. It's okay to make mistakes. As long as you own up to those mistakes. I'm not saying it was a mistake. I'm just in this hypothetical that we're saying. Oh my god. Butter knives. This is the dream. Okay, now we're cooking. Because now we have a ceiling. And it keeps us grounded. Shit, but it's blocking. Somehow we gotta make this work. We're gonna make this work. Because this is too much potential to be squandered. Maybe we add a bounce here to get on. This is so jank. It's not working. I guess I can't fit. Maybe my hitbox is too big, but I kind of want to try it somehow. Like we're just too big. But the store-bought sauce is better than just pouring in soy sauce. Is it? I'm stuck. I can't even get out here. Okay. Good thing I had that spring, otherwise we'd have to restart the whole game. Alright. Oh no, headphones died. Well, Flash, relay my message to you. R.I.P. Oop the third. Oop the third. I'll just be like, oh, the wire. The wire! And he comes with the wire! Alright. Here comes the wire! Never expected the wire. That's actually low-key. Surprised me. Forcing me to use earbuds. Oh, sorry. I guess, I don't know. Should I say sorry or thanks? Well, it's not thanks. You're welcome? Headphones jack is always janky. Yeah, that's true. But hey, it served us very well for many years, and it's much less janky than Bluetooth. Bluetooth is the jankiest thing ever, in my opinion. You missed the first message of that, Steve? I think you got about 5 minutes. Well, rip Flash in 5 minutes. Got a new wire for the headphones too, and that fixed it a little bit, but not for long. Bluetooth so yeah, so okay, at least you guys agree. Bluetooth is bull. I don't know why it's the standard. It's so garbage. Ethio's message. Okay, why? But the headphone jack on my headphones has been acting up. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's true. It's like, it's just like, yeah, headphone jacks tend to be like that. Like, you sometimes gotta like twist it to get it to connect well. It usually means like probably the jack, not the hole, but the male plug is probably like wearing out or something. I don't know. I don't know much about about it, but that's what I feel. I feel like it's not the jack, but I guess it could be. Oh no. I don't know if I could do this, guys. Maybe it needs to be lower, but that's so much work to make it lower. And this is kind of the perfect height, honestly, if I wanted to prevent upward mobility. I would just rig the economy. So let's go rig the economy. Let's go rug pull some Johns out there. I actually want to test something, so let's undo this. Nope. Drop down. Nope. Drop down. Alright, but can I go back here? No. I can't even... I think my head hits it. Oh, my dream is ruined. My headphones now have had 0 problems and work great at long distance. But at the short time when my headphones were lost, I tried using 2 other old Bluetooth earbuds, and holy shit, trying to pair those was a nightmare. Yeah, I guess like having a good pair. But do you know if your current headphones use Bluetooth, or do they use like just a radio? Because I prefer that, but it uses more battery, but it's way more reliable, and it automatically connects. They do use Bluetooth? Well, the thing is, I could make it lower, but I'd have to like dismantle everything to do that. I wish there was a way to jank this up. Like, can I jank it? New tech. New tech discovered. Actually, no. Oh, that's like launching me off to the side. thought this game was called Sip Fisher, Steve, not whatever the fuck this is. Struggle simulator. I need a bounce pad. I wish I could just have this power in real life, just drop bounce pads whenever I'm stuck. It's like, you know, you get into an argument, bounce pad out of that. Your in-laws are coming over, just bounce pad out of that. Ledge struggle sim. Why does it launch me off to the side? What I've learned from this chimpkin. It writes an essay. It's just like the name of your next book, and it's a New York Times bestseller. Is that I have to stop buying ground turkey. Wait. Wait. I'm confused. Please explain. Please elaborate. But should I give up on this dream? Because I feel like you're doing something wrong, but I can't pinpoint what it is. Like 80% of what I cook uses ground chicken at this point. Because it's easier to cook. Wait. Are you made chicken teriyaki with ground chicken or turkey? I mean, is it easier to cook? I mean, because it's like, today you didn't use ground. Oh, maybe it's like, you don't cook ground. So you cook ground, so you're not used to cooking real chicken. Ground turkey, teriyaki turkey. Yeah, Flash, that's my response. I'm like, what the heck? What kind of shit you eating, boy? You can have upside down bounce pads. Okay, hold on. Wait a second. It's like Portal 2. Dude, like, this update to Portal 2 slaps. See, what's way to make it guys solo. Bounce party. Return to the jiggle. Yeah, so the whole reason for this is a fruitless endeavor. And I am depressed and what does it say? I am immeasurably disappointed and my day is ruined. I know that's not it, but that's close enough. I'm so sad. I'm so sad. It's funny because there's a story with my brother. He played StarCraft and he'd play like these maps. These custom maps, and he would just like build up like low key and like be and it was more casual. It wasn't like it's like called Phantom. It was like more of a social deduction type thing, because someone was the Phantom and the Phantom gets more resources, so people got to guess who the Phantom is, and if they kill the Phantom, they win. If the Phantom kills everyone else, they lose. And my brother was the Phantom or something. He was playing with some Korean guy, and he's just like, he quietly built up like the most massive army of siege tanks, and like he just like rolled them up and sieged them. It's like absolutely decimated this guy's base. And he's just like, I'm so sad. In like one word, and then he quits. I don't know if that's like 100% how the story went, but that's how, like, my mind, how it went. And it's, I don't know, it's just very funny to me. I'm so sad. But that's how I feel right now. Fortnite Among Us? Fortnite Among Us. It was really fun. I really liked Phantom. What the heck is my fishing? What am I fishing for? Okay. I'm losing it, guys. I'm losing it. See, he's fishing. Why is he fishing? He's losing his lungs for nothing. It's because I need to, like... Is it E? No, E is... I can't get that. I don't know. I can't get it. Because this is in my way. The hitbox of the fishing platform is in the way. There. Okay. Among Us, but you kissed. Hear me out. So... Wait. Just like... Instead of killing, you kiss. And whoever gets kissed has cooties. And the Phantom has cooties. The Bachelor, but one of them wants to kill you. I don't even know The Bachelor that well, but like... But yes, yes. Probably, yeah. I've been wasting so much time on this. Here's not the problem. This is the solution. Because now we just need to undo this. Step by step. But no, Phantom was like really fun. Because it was still playing StarCraft, but it was more social. You'd like talk people and shit talk, and like everyone would be like, he's the Phantom. And it's like they're not the Phantom, and the Phantom tricked everyone into thinking they're the Phantom. And that's how they get you. And it was more of like, it wasn't like sweaty StarCraft, it was like, let's chat, have fun, but also it's a game. Okay. So what we want here is to go down one more level, right? That reminds me of the meme where it's 7 guys on a game show, and the premise is one person is gay, and the other people get voting off for being gay, but none of the players are gay. That's rigged. I want more gay. I was promised gay. Oh, but here's the problem. Okay, it's not a problem. It's not a problem. Just think positive. Just think positive here. We can start there. And we can't go as far. Oh, yeah, actually we can. Okay, good. Okay. Alright. But at this point, it's just about proving the principle. Episode 1, no gay. Episode 2, all gay. Episode 3, question marks. Episode 4, profit. That is how it be, though. That do be how it is. Okay. Now, let's do a quick test. This might not... So, this might be too... You know, I don't know how these hitboxes work. But this might be too high now. No? Okay. And we can get a little air. Which is problematic. But we can use bounce pads on top. Genius. Wait a second. Okay, alright. No, we're cooking. We're cooking now. This is Sipponomics. Or this is Sipology. We are Homo sapiens, and we are the most intelligent race of beings who think about eating cheese and do this. Real G's do this. Steve's slowly building the original. Yeah. Let's need some barrels. Throw some barrels. With some fires and random shit. And I need a little Italian man to torment and steal his girlfriend. Oh wait, Felipe! Wait, is this Donkey Kong? Am I the ape? That would explain so much. Donkey Kong taking the biggest piss. That's why he got so big. That's why he needs those bananas. Clearly a Kirby game. Everything's a Kirby game. Ethio, that's where you messed up. Am I the ape I've been looking for? Oh my god, it's potential. We went out, bounced into the trees. I've got potential, running and running around. Noom! Yeah, that's exactly it, Ethan. You've hit the nail on the head, I'm afraid. Whoa. The speed is insane. I think we did a speed hack. Like, nobody has done this tech before. Sipfisher speedrunning? When? I actually don't want this like this. I don't think. I want it. Let's go like right off to the side for a second. New sip tech unlocked. Flash, did you see this? We got a straight runway. We just need a bounce. We just need a bounce pad. How do we get up there? I need a bounce pad just to get up there. Whoa. Why does that bounce me so high? Okay. Okay. Now, we can go further, is the thing. Oh, no, we can't. Can we? Oh, no, we can't because we built this, I think. Okay, well, this is fine. Let's just try with this for now. Okay. And so... let us see the fruits of our labors here and see if this was all worth it or if this was just a huge waste of time. Okay, that bounce did nothing, but I did get launched. But here's how we fix it. No, it's probably because we were in the air. I've got a theory. So we need a reverse bounce up here. Like right around here to bounce us back down. And I don't know. It's a theory. It's just a theory. A game theory. Okay. Alright. Deep breath. Come on. Dreams. Dreams are real. No, that slowed me down. That was worse. But that was interesting. That was, like, interesting. Can you stack these boys? You can stack them. Wait a second. Does that make them bounce better? It's worth a try? Oh, I know why we're losing speed. It's because we have that roof overhead, so we need to extend past it somehow, if we can. I think that's the key. Ah, shoot, headphones died. Rip Flash. Rip-a-roni. I'll say rip. Rip. F for Flash. F Flash. Speakers. We're on the... Hey, Teach! You're doing a good job. Flash is a really smart kid and he's doing great in your class. I'm sure he is because that's just how he is. He's a good student. And also, did you know eating cheese is the highest form of thought? possible because it is greater than math and philosophy combined. And if you're a true professor, you would know that. Okay. That's because we were on speaker, I assumed. See, that's so potential but disappointing. This is really screwing us. I wonder if it will let us undo. Delete. Oh, it won't let us delete. Because... Wait, why? Doesn't even make sense. Oh, now we can. Okay, okay. Okay. But that means I could delete again, yes? Alright, yes, yes, yes. Okay. If eating cheese is greater than math and philosophy, what is greater than eating cheese? You know, though, there's no one in my corner. I can keep you quiet. I'm gonna be really loud. Teach! He's watching streams. He's not paying attention. Nah, it's alright. I'll keep your cover safe. I won't alert the authorities of your illicit activities. 9 p.m. That's so late. Yeah. Wait. Oh yeah, you're 3 hours behind, which is still late as hell for class. Gotta say the wholesome thing and then throw in the cheese. The cheese. What is that? That's such a weird trajectory, right? Lab till 9:50. Steve, keep subscribed to my Slime Hub and it's only Slimes account. Yeah. Are you guys on Only Slimes yet? And they're like, of course. Of course, Steve. I have like 7 subscriptions on there. I thought it was a meme. Lab till 9:50 is not a meme. That is truth. Sad, sad truth. You know, that was multiple bounce pads. So I want to try 2 things because let's get rid of this. Because this doesn't go all the way to the edge, and it should. Maybe these ones get stacked because that's even better. Let me stack more of these. I mean, how does the physics work? Oh, something is happening. It's getting angry spirals. I'm being hypnotized. Ah, I fucked it up. Okay. Okay. It doesn't seem to be additive. It makes a cool sound though. What am I hitting? It's like hitting a collision box. Particles. Oh yeah, that's pretty satisfying, huh? Oh, you notice that I don't have the performance issue anymore, remember? Last time? Well, I fixed that. But I still have performance issues on my PC, but like, I don't have... With this game, it was definitely because of the polling rate on my mouse. And I explained this before. The polling rate on my mouse was so high that it and there's a bug with my processor apparently where high input devices actually like throttle the CPU more than they should, and so it's spiking my CPU because my mouse was pulling so fast, and also the game engine was probably getting overloaded too. So I think it's a combination of those two things. That is bizarre, isn't it? It's like the trajectory is bizarre. Like I want to understand it. It's like it starts out super upward and then it like slowly a lot more up first. Yeah. But like, you know, I guess it doesn't take my speed into account. Or it definitely does, but it doesn't take as much as my horizontal speed into account as it should. That's what it seems like. Yeah, the thing is they seem to kill your vertical part of your vertical speed, like almost like they have a maximum vertical speed, so they limit how fast you can go. I saw performance issues when I'm watching Tony Robbins. I don't know who that is, and I'm probably super ignorant for not knowing that. But the thing is, there's definitely, it takes your momentum into account for sure. But it's like, it doesn't take as much of it into account. You know what? It's probably an implementation of it. Like, it just gives you a bunch of vertical speed. But even if it just gave you a bunch of vertical speed, why would it? It's like I have a deep thought, but I can't get it in. Like I can't quite grasp it. Firmly grasp it. Okay. Did I even find this before? I don't recognize this. Yo, it's a treasure chest. What the heck? Let's go. Flounder carving. 4,300 buccarinos. Turn dogs, split dogs, boost pads. I got the boost pads for days. See, exploring is worth it. Google Tony Robbins right now. But the music will stop and it's really quiet. Alright, I'll put this on. Who am I looking at here? He's got like this impeccable smile. Is a major jerk, and other reasons you should follow his lead. He's a life coach. Why does he look like a that's not a real face. Like that's a plastic, that's like a doll face. Like his face looks, he's not a real person. Is he AI? Like this is uncanny valley as fuck. Okay, he looks more human there, but also misshapen. He's an absolute hack. Is Tony Robbins real or AI? Tony Robbins. Okay, AI overview. Tony Robbins is a real living person, renowned author and coach. If Tony Robbins is real, why does he look fake? It's really interesting, but his fake appearance is a combination of his extreme physical size, intense curated stage persona, and an aggressive wellness-obsessed lifestyle aimed at maximizing longevity. Here are key reasons why you look fake. Rapid growth. Wait. Oh shit, he actually had like a health condition? Distinct facial features and massive 6'7" frame. It's largely attributed to pituitary tumor. No, I shouldn't be laughing, but like I'm laughing because I've been making fun of a tumor or a cancer survivor. I don't normally do that. It's not my like usual MO. Domineering appearance. Broad-shouldered physique, which contributes to an almost unreal look, is considered essential to his commanding stage presence. The tumor causes growth hormones to spike in high school, making him grow 10 inches in 1 year. That's insane growth. That's what will make you look fake. That's the kind of thing that'll happen. So it's like, what if a child grew into an adult overnight? What would they look like? They would look like Tony Robbins. Like, right? He redirects people who don't have faith in themselves to become people above others and teaches them to dominate other people. Well, it doesn't sound like my kind of guy, but all right, let me go back to the joke. I saw performance issues, but I'm watching Tony Robbins. That's like, that's like saying like, I used to have anxiety, but then I started watching what's his name? Hold on, I forgot his name. Incel guy, professor. No. You know what I'm talking about. Peter, not Peter Thiel. Incel. Can't think of his name. He's like people compare Professor Zhang to him. That was Peter something, but it's not Peter. I've hit a new low now. I watch Tony Robbins and I have a company make $3 million a month. I pay my employees the lowest possible wages and life is great. Yeah, he's part of the gap in wages. So it's kind of like a gray, he's helping people, but he's helping people in a way that hurts other people. And in some ways causes greater harm. He will burn in hell if hell exists. I can't think of the guy's name. Right wing religious professor guy. No, it's not Charlie Kirk. It's not Charlie Kirk. Not Charlie Kirk. He's not a real professor. Groypers. He's probably links. This links to him somehow. And this joke's not even funny. I'm just like curious at this point. Mainstream conservatives. Ben Shapiro, Matt Walsh. The fucking guy. It's pissing me off and I can't think of him. He's like does lectures and like the right wing young youth flock to him. especially incels. Nick's videos for almost a month because he turned on MAGA. See, I know he turned on MAGA, but see, I have a principled stance where like he is just trying to be edgy without, you know, without being cringe, because being edgy is just the normal now. So it's not like the old thing that was edgy is no longer edgy. So he hates it, and he has to be like a mouthpiece for the government or whatever. So like that's why, right? Like, but the thing is, I don't like his principles to begin with, so I would not watch him, even if he came out, and even if he was like the biggest advocate for the left. I'm watching, but he's pretty funny to watch. I've watched him a few times. He can be. I hate his principles. Exactly. Because he always shits on his viewers. He hates his viewers. But anyways, who's this guy's name? Peter. It's a P name. Peter. Conservative thought leaders whose name starts with P. That's too much. That's too much. Do it for me. ChatGPT. I don't want to get too much into the politics thing, but like, current recognized. He's not, I mean, he's not that new, so it's like Prager, Ponaru, Pat, Peter Hitchens, Joe Pags. Like, who is the guy though that gives lectures targeting young men and disenfranchised? Young men. True. Rather than guessing, you're still Jordan Peterson. That's it. That's the guy. Jordan Peterson. I knew we'd get there. Peterson's last name. Not Peter Thiel. He's the evil Antichrist guy. But Jordan Peterson. It's like, you know, I used to have anxiety, but then I started watching Jordan Peterson. It's like that. That's the same level commentary. Is he crying right now? Is who crying? I don't know. I don't know what he's doing. He kind of got owned a few times in debates. Oh, shit. I don't know if he's still relevant, to be honest. I just know I have friends who, like, started, like... They had mental health issues, and they started watching him, and then they became, like, radical conservatives. So I don't know. I don't know. And he's kind of got like a religious thing, and he's like talking specifically to like these disenfranchised people, which builds him a huge audience. And he's just kind of a quack, but he's treated as like this like thought leader, like genius guy. And he's a good speaker, but whether he has foundational intelligence, I don't know. I can't really say for sure, but that is why is we got Monk up here. We gotta go back to the game. I was talking as Monk for a while. This music's kind of loud, actually, now that I think of it. Just a little bit, just a little lower. Jordan Peterson, I remember start sobbing when I got pickle on my burger. I started in the juxtaposition of my life and pickles at the same time. It was a struggle to deal with, tears rolling down. I clearly stated no pickles with my eyes, virtually to the waitress. Yeah, just like, I don't know. it's not my thing, you know, like, they just blame everything else on their problems. That's what I feel. And so it's like, they don't, and it's a learned thing, it's like a learned helpless thing. But like, you just like, abandon any accountability for your position in life. And blame society, and blame women, and blame the government, and blame everyone. It's always someone else's fault. It's never your fault. And I'm not saying there's things outside your control, but I mean, you have to acknowledge your own flaws. And these people do not. They lose their self-awareness completely. If you want my opinion on it. But they eat up like all the conservative stuff, like at like the most base level discourse usually. He was crying on an interview about a blues bar he went to and over dramatized the situation, and someone had videotaped it, and it was a shitty bar with a terrible band. Hey, but you know, I can get the over dramatizing thing, but you know, like maybe for him it was maybe it was a shitty bar, but for him it could have been a life-changing experience. I mean, if you're in a very emotional place and you go to a shitty bar, that shitty bar could be the thing that transforms you or takes you out of that situation. But he said things that had happened and didn't, and it was him head bobbing. Okay, yeah, people embellish their stories, whatever. Or lie. I mean, like, both ways I agree. You sipped up all the water in this area. Hell yeah, I did. Should we just go do some more sip fishing? Like and abandon this fruitless effort? But the thing is, I can still do something with it. He danced with his daughter, and only for a minute, and he made it to like a spiritual event. I will share you the video. Oh man. Oh, Jordan Peterson. What antics will you be up to next? I have no ill will of the guy. I mean, like, maybe I should. I don't know enough. He does seem like he gets, like, absolutely trashed on. But I feel like it's deserved. Like, it just feels to me like it's deserved. Like, there's a lot of, like, you know, like, the whole movement, it's, like, very victimized feeling. And it's, like, so it's like common, is what I'm trying to say. And I forget the thought that I had, but it was there at one point. I'm just trying to think I'm just trying to. Okay. It's just, I don't want to get launched sometimes, you know? Okay. Cool. And I feel like that's caused you to embellish it. Like that, that's underlying self-confidence issue, self-esteem issue. Or what I like to call insecurity that underpins everything is a big part of that. I don't want to get too much into it, you know, like actual politics of it, but that's why I don't engage. That's why I don't personally prescribe to these ideas. That ladder's getting in our effing way. Dude, we're building up a tower. An absolute unit here. Love to see it. See, this needs to stop. Stop. What does that do, though? Does that make it worse? No, it seems fine. Well posted, it's short enough to watch. Alright. Let's try this one more time. Actually, I just want to be careful. Let me get to the end. Oh, fuck me. That launched me pretty far, though. What the heck? Alright, let me do one honest to God launch. They need to make this game multiplayer and make the building more, like, this game could be totally fun if they, like, if they built just around the building. And I'll watch that clip in a second. I don't know, man. Maybe I'm just boiling the ocean here. It's the second time I made that reference, but I don't know why. Maybe because we're sipping the ocean? I don't know. Let's see. Posted short enough to watch. Short enough to watch. It discovers live music. It's like life-changing. Oh my god. Okay.
Man, I went to this bar in Nashville. This band was playing Kelly's Heroes, a great guitarist, the best guitarist I've ever seen. And they were playing old country music with a heavy blues rock twist. So they do this great version of Ghost Riders in the Sky. And this brilliant guitarist just goes way out on a limb.
that's him going out on the limb.
And everybody in the crowd, it was so fun to be there. They're just thrilled to death.
It's
because
just
they're watching this man doing the same thing that surfers do. He's like dancing on the edge of chaos and order. In this virtuosic manner. And everyone is so taken by that it just lifts them out of the normality of their existence. You know, you see this joy just transfuse them, and that's because they got an intimation of genuine meaning.
What the fuck did you just say? It was the most word saladiest thing ever. Yeah, these people, that guy on his phone in the back, he's totally like lost himself in the moment. He's reached an emotional peak. Yeah, that's pretty good. I mean, like, just all of his shit is like that. He goes into tears over this thing. But you know what? I can understand that to some degree. But like him telling the story is so funny when there's a video that exists. Like, this guy in the back, he's like eating peanuts. He's like talking to this person next to him, and it's like, oh my god, this whole crowd was enraptured by the pure moment. It's just like, no, it's just you, man. It's just you. You're enraptured, yes. But yeah, like it's up to you whether you think he's like in bad faith, he's saying all that embellishment, or if he's just actually experienced that. And even though that wasn't the reality, like I think I could interpret it that way. And that would be a valid interpretation of that. We have not made much inroads on the actual sippin. We've been messing around with the building. And I feel like we could do more building. But it's like diminishing returns on that. diminishing returns. Steve, that's not even in my repertoire. It just feels like maybe it's because it feels like we spent so much time on it, but actually if we just keep extending it forward, that is still pretty solid. So let me buy more of these. Not that. I can actually have a macro to do this faster. Okay. I don't care how much money it costs. I'm gonna build the id rapture. Yeah. Or the id rapture? I don't know which one. But yes. Yes. Okay. Id rapture. I mean, it seems like it's pretty fun. Good night. If you're drunk and high, I can see you being enraptured by the moment. Nothing wrong with that. Did I run out of straights? Oh no, it's all gays. It's all them crooked types. Maybe there's something there, man. I feel like we could make it work if we experimented enough. But nice. Good interface. Good interface. Can't even check them out. I don't know what, like, the whole, like, Kraken Packs thing, like, I like the appeal of it, but it just doesn't make sense for that. But I'm glad they built it and they were like, I built that. I'm proud of that. My phone died this time. Oh no, Flash is falling apart piece by piece. Okay, maybe that's enough to launch us like the rest of the way, but just to be safe, let's keep going. And you know what? Maybe we will add a bounce pad at the end. If I'm feeling frisky. Like, what's the best way to... Oh, but I added this here. I can remove this. Oh, I just got a Duke of Docks. I got a Duke of Docks achievement. Alright. Let's leave the last part uncovered. Split it here. Okay. Jordan Peterson would be upset with your lack of planning, Flash, and blame it on the devil's temptations. And blame it on liberal society somehow. As well. Goddamn liberals. I blame it on Twitch Mobile. Goddamn Zionists. Am I gonna get canceled for that? Am I gonna get shadow banned? Alright. My phone was at 70% 2 hours ago. How did you... Oh, Twitch. Well, you better save your battery then. I mean, I don't want to drain your battery and be like, I'm watching Steve. I gotta... like, I can't get a ride home now because I can't make a phone call. Because I was watching Steve. Well, everyone thinks you are a side chick, Steve. She texted me asking what I was doing and watching Steve's stream. At some point, you're going to have to make her come to the stream to just prove your innocence. And it would be nice to meet them. Steve chick. I mean, kind of like the I can see the pattern. Like, I can see where her senses are correct. The intuitions are there. I understand. And I'm not offended. Why would I be? It's the greatest compliment I could ever receive. Are you both a side chick? It's hard for her to understand I drop everything and watch Steve stream. That's like, that is interesting, but I kind of get it because that's me with Fuumoka playing Donkey Kong Country. Any Donkey Kong Country game. It's like that specific combination of things that will drop everything. Like, I'll fucking leave my wedding. I will pull over the side of the road to watch that shit. Alright, cool. Because there's nothing more, I don't know, just serotonin, you know, need that bump, you know what I mean? And we all get our bump from different places, and maybe I should stop saying bump. If someone starts singing Jolene, I have a song stuck in my head, and it's the name. It's the same. Almost always sing it. If someone starts singing Jolene, I have the song stuck in my head, and it's the same. I almost always sing it. Holy shit! It's pretty fun. Alright. I think we'll continue working on it later. Because I actually want to do some fishing. I want to make progress is the thing. We almost made it though. We got like halfway there. And eventually we're going to have to take a turn though. Automod actually caught a real scam message. Wow. They improved the auto. What is that? Can I sip this? It was so big. But it's gone. I need better lungs. Keep on steady fishing. Keep on. Whoa, that's like a crazy carp or something. But these fish are like 5,000 a piece, so it's like all I need is a few of them. Yo, what's up, Sabotage? Broken clock is right twice a day and all that. And ban squat juncture. Get him flat. What's up, Sabotage? Long time no see. I know it's because I don't stream late enough. You're a late night owl type. Well, what you been up to? How you doing? We're just doing some steady fishing. I'm talking about Jordan Peterson. And other related topics. And how, thinking of cheese, eating cheese is the highest form of intelligence. And nobody can prove us wrong. Because it's the truth. Oh, we're so close. Oh, I got him. You gotta stun him, and then you gotta sip him. But then... Oh, you're done. You're done, kid. You're done. I overextended. Come on. Oh, the water's too far now. Did I catch it or not? All right. Doing good. Just got off work. How are you doing? I'm doing great. Doing fantastic. This is like just great, like chill stream right now. Like, can't get more chill than this. How do I get that? He's so big. Can I just like grab him? Maybe I gotta lower the water a little bit more. Oh shit, I gotta turn around. I gotta turn around. I've just been busy doing way too much work all the time. And having to demo like every week. It's like I'm doing presentations left, right, center. And it drains my social battery. I don't like it. Let's see. But it's the nature of the biz, I guess. Nowadays. Alright. We've got a good thing going here. The big guy is back. The boys are back in town. The boys are back in town. I think I need to lower the water. Boing. My balls are always bouncing. To the left and to the right. Wait, wait, that's a different song. But I had it, but it actually goes well with the Monster Mash. Cause like he's got the biggest balls of them all. My balls are always bouncing. To the left and to the right. But it's like, it actually kind of goes with Monster Mash. Not gonna lie. My balls are always bouncing to the left, to the right. It was a graveyard smash. I don't know. Just my thoughts. I just got an achievement. What was it? I think he's trapped in your docks. No. I refuse to believe that, Flash. Come on. I just love games that are like low stakes. It's like it doesn't matter if I fuck up. Like there'll be other chances. With lyrics like that, you'll be the next weirdo. I wish, dude. Weird Al's a genius. Oh, the big one. This one's worth a lot. The golden carp. It's all carp to me. Alright, let's get this guy. I think you're right about something. But the thing is, if this is truly a fish, I need to fish it, and there's no water. Fish out of water can't fish. Fish no water can't fish. How am I gonna fish when there's no water? This isn't Minecraft. I can't just throw my reel out anywhere. I can't just bust that out on the first date. Let's check this out real quick. Could be secrets. Like that. Like what is this? Like look at this attention to detail. They're like, yes, 2 pillars fell here. There was pillars here. And there's the crack known as the devil's asshole. The climbers call it the devil's asshole. The cave explorers. Have you tried asking what the fish wants instead of putting your needs over the fish? Alright, I feel like we're getting back into psychoanalyst Jordan Peterson. I feel like you're making it a bit dramatic. Okay. What is that tech? Eventually I'm gonna find new speedrun strats in this. I feel like I'm on the verge of figuring it out. There's nothing over here. What about up on top of the mountain? You bet your ass there's something up there. My intuition is tingling. Wow, this goes up quite a ways. It's a dead end. But you get a nice view from up here. Have you tried? Oh, I already read that. Like, how do streamers know what they've already read? Like, it's hard. I guess if you have a very active chat, it makes it easy, but I don't know. I love the music in this game, though. But it has that Minecraft problem where it's just not playing all the time. And it's like, the silence is awkward. Sobs. It's just like that one word like made me laugh. And when the so-called internet catfish was under the dock, it was like Mother Mary's kiss on the forehead of a leprous child and watching it heal. That would be how Jordan Peterson would say. I just want Jordan Peterson to describe my life. It'd be so epic. I want him to weep emotional from just overwhelmed emotions about my everyday, like, just my day, like, normal day. Nothing special. I don't know, guys. Like, I think I fucked up with this because I can't fish it. Can I bounce it? Can it be bounced? Is it a bouncy boy? I think you're not supposed to... I think it's not supposed to be there. He's just very confused. It's like, what the fuck, man? Where's the water at? Water? 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 No water? Does not compute. Does not compute. Can't breathe? Can't breathe? No water? Go to water? Food, food, food. Eat. No eat? You ever get so hungry that you forget you're dying? All the time. Every day, Steve. I mean, it actually is true, like, right? Like, it's not that. Actually, like, we're always dying. Like, if you're, like, are we living right now or are we dying slowly? You know what I mean? I guess it's a glass half full, glass half empty perspective. It's like both are true, but it depends on your perspective and how you use it. I choose to be hungry instead of choosing to be thinking about death. Yeah, that's a good way to be, I think. You know? I wish I could catch him, though. There's just no way. There's no water. I mean, you can't fish if there's no water. Like, even this is too high, right? Well, maybe it's not too high, but it's gonna be too high. Get him. Oh, fuck, he's fast. Peterson, people call him a slime, but you can understand the weight of being viscous. Tears for visibly angry. The voice starts to crack. I challenge you to be non-porous and have the same outlook. I dare you. We do not understand the luxuries of skin when we aren't slimes. Yeah. It's true. You do take that for granted. You should feel bad. I can't get it. I kind of gave up. It's like a foregone conclusion, but... It is what it is. It's over. Forget about it. Is my glass half full, or has entropy defeated my glass? My glass should try a different approach. It can't be losing it to entropy. Day one mistake. rookie mistake. Succumbing to entropy. Only a noob does that. Closed system, my ass. It's only closed if you have a closed mind. There's something deep there. There's something deep in that. Oh, I got it. Oh, I so got it. Got him. Alright, full. Got a boot. Got a boot to boot. Oh, going back is so lame. We need to build a super highway. Alright, it's kind of fun though. Is the glass half full or half empty? I break the glass. I shatter the glass. I will not be bound to these two options. This is how you break from entropy. By harnessing it. Once you break the glass, you can't put it back together. That's a law of thermodynamics at work. Probably not thermodynamics specifically, but yeah, I don't know. It's all related. The glass is not my ending nor my beginning. Merely an author's choice in a book I didn't write, but burned after reading. Yeah. Glass half empty. Have you tried free refills cup? Free refills. I like that one. It's like half full or half empty. Doesn't matter. Free refills. Dude, I love that mindset. It's so positive. Alright, let's sell these fish. That's like, you're not an optimist, you're like, super optimist. Oh, a catfish. Usually catfish prefer murkier waters, but I guess the lake attracts all kinds. Cool, interesting. Got some good. Whoa! The perch go crazy in the bass. And the catfish. Pretty good. Oh my god. We can get the breath upgrade, I think. Lungs upgrade. Let's get that. We're gonna get so much money. You guys don't even know how much money we're gonna get. Wait, let's take the highway. Kind of complicated to get to the highway. Kind of like not getting on 93. From I don't know. It's actually pretty easy. 93. It's the only road I know though. It's not a good example, Steve. But I'm sure somebody has an example that's relatable. I rely on butter knives to give the floor a take. Woohoo! Oh, should we extend it? Too late. We made the decision. Oh my god! There's two treasure chests in here? Oh no. Did I not introduce... Oh, there's one here. Perfect, dude. I did it. I was smart. Oh, fuck. Not smart enough, though. Because it's too low. I hate that you can't go up. Not being able to go up is the shittiest thing. It's the shittiest choice in this game. Emotional roller coaster. Whoa. Maybe there's one up here I can exploit. Boots with the fur. Gotta get some bounce pads at the spot where you land after the super speed highway. Where you land. That's actually really smart. Because if you land in the same spot... See, okay, here... This is stupid. This is stupid, but we can do it. We need more freaking packs, dude. We have no straightaways. Alright. Run back. We need to crack some packs to get some boost pads. And some bounce pads. Buying 50 packs at a time. The door upgrade did nothing, by the way. I still don't know what the fuck that's about. It's still... You still hear it squeaking. How is that an upgrade? Cracking some packs? You killed anyone over Pokemon cards yet? No, man. I'm out of the Pokemon game. I could see myself being someone who was in it if I got into it early enough, but... I'm unfortunately or unfortunately out of that game. And I don't really fish, like, collect anything like that. I mean, I do buy magic cards, but not to collect. It works in reverse. Alright, whoa. You can just cover the whole thing in those pads. And that'd be pretty cool. I do understand the luster of cracking packs. The allure of it. We lose it when the ceiling runs out. Whatever. Whatever. I'm a little disappointed in that, but... You know what? It's like, it makes me want to do another playthrough just so I can do everything different. And everything better. But it's like too much to reverse now. Can't reverse course. It was all the way up here, right? Yeah. So you have to go around. I hope we can go under. Nice. Not that. One Piece went a different route and removes the plastic of uncracked boxes to prevent hoarding. Removes the plastic. Oh, wait, what? Like the stores remove the plastic or something? Oh, no, that's perfect. That's perfect. P for perfect. If you order an entire box, it's removed. Oh, which obviously hurts the value of the box. So it's like you might as well open it, right? I wonder if this is enough though. Like, I'm just gonna try. Let's fucking go. Secret fucking pond. secret pond. And now it's too far. See, this is what I was worried about. Now we're so low. My upgraded lungs will suck you like you've never been sucked before. No phrasing. This is a no phrasing zone. Because phrasing is for people who are insecure about what they say and what is understood by what they say. I don't care what you understand. It's your fault if you think it's dirty, because you're a dirty person. I think we should flip the script on that. If you want my honest opinion, no phrasing. We simply say exactly what we mean. exactly what we mean. A wizard never needs phrasing. A wizard always says exactly what they mean. A sip wizard, maybe. Slurp, slurp, slurp. We're getting to the bottom, guys. Let's fucking go. See, some of the fish just get trapped. That big fish just got trapped here. But don't worry, we'll have opportunities to catch the big fish again. I'm sure of it. Guppy carving, turn dock, down dock, split dock. We got some docks. We got some money. Nice. Nice little boost. This guy's confused. Water, water, air, air. No breathe, no breathe. Eat, eat, hungry. No food? Breathe. Alright. Bounce to get out. Oh, that's not bounce. You're a twink, Harry. Finally, a character that thinks just like me. Exactly. Like, that's, you know, they think, you know, in just pure thoughts. None of this, like, BS of, like, philosophy or, like, existential. Nope. Just pure thoughts. Pure survival. Which is, all this other stuff is just abstractions of that same thing. They're just making it more complicated. But really, it's just food, food, eat, eat, breathe, breathe. They aren't intrusive thoughts. They are bred by years of bad behavior. So, are you saying to think of eating cheese is the folly of man? The folly of human society? Years of internalized and indoctrinated behavior. This is the original sin. The original sin is thinking too hard. It was the fruit of knowledge, was it not? The apple of knowledge? Or the knowledge of good and evil? I lost it. I lost a big one. Oh, but I got him back. Even with the lung upgrade, it's like so tough, man. Oh, we got that carpy boy. Okay. It is, and also the understanding that you are giving up life to taste greatness. You're giving up paradise to taste greatness. Right? The knowledge of good and evil. Before, there was no knowledge of good and evil. There was no thought of that. It was just eat, eat, drink, drink, food, food. Breathe, breathe, sex, sex. And that's how it should be. And we fucked it up. That's why we live here on Earth instead of in heaven. Or whatever, Eden. Damn, man. We had people in the Bible living hundreds of years, and then cheese happened. And then all of a sudden, everybody's thinking about eating cheese all of a sudden. And Jesus died for that. To save you, because he was lactose intolerant. That doesn't make any sense. He could take all the lactose unto himself, and through his sacrifice, the cheese was forgiven. But then we continued to eat cheese, and we continued to make war, and we continued to perform other sinful acts. Such as... For ricotta, he died for us. For ricotta sounds like a war cry, like, for ricotta! That was not enough money to justify that. That was a bad run. I mean, it was a pretty good amount of money, I guess. Stay focused. Yeah! Bounce pad right here. Per tradition. And maybe put a couple in the row. Like, just to, like, maybe make a whole bounce section. Maybe this is how it was meant to be. Was cheese the first sin or the first blessing? Depends on your perspective, I guess. If you are Satan, it's probably the first blessing. I'm just playing the character. I'm a sinful creature who eats cheese and thinks about eating cheese and evangelizes it. You really ought to try it. I'm the worst sinner. Oh yeah, we're just doing some fish. Just fish. Alright, I was just thinking about what's our focus right now. We're doing some fish. Steady fishing. Steady sipping. We gotta turn. We gotta make a beeline. But you know what? Yeah. Turning makes sense. The split doesn't make sense because there's nowhere to go over there. But maybe we could do like... Nah. I don't know. A safety split? Because then we could just come back around. And then... do that. See? Because then we have potential, because we could spread out that way. That specifically makes me listening to pastors feel like they are great at bullshitting. Well, yes, it's just bullshitting at like a master level. And that is also true for like self-help gurus and shit. Like that guy we talked about earlier, the guy with like the cancer face. Tom Holland. Not Tom Holland. What's the fuck's his name? I already forgot him. That's how little I think of them. It's all just like, it's all improv and bullshitting. And being really charismatic with it. You have to be charismatic though. That's the number one thing. You have to have that confidence, that butter confidence. Butter could do it. Oh, we got him. Oh, we so got him. That's what makes me and don't have their own questions. Well, maybe not all of them, but maybe some of them are more like the deeper thinkers, like I'm really studying the Bible, trying to understand God and what he wants. But I feel like that's also blasphemous to think you can understand God in his mind. But you're not trying to understand his mind, you're trying to understand his teachings. Which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing blasphemous about that. I'm confident as fuck. It can be a great thing, like certainly. It's like but sometimes it get, you know, it's something I thought of the other day. It's like to gain aura you must risk aura. It's like the same principle of like to make money you gotta spend money. So the how you build up your aura is by you have to be willing to risk the aura. Because you have to be doing something that's inherently like you could fuck it up, but you don't fuck it up. That's how you gain aura. Maybe not the only way, but that's one of the ways. 2027, black on black on black. Yes, Sorrento. More and more I consider it. More and more I consider it because I don't know. I do want a Kia, I think. I like the Kia Soul, even though it's weird. It's weird, but it's cute, and I like it. And I like small cars. I don't know why. It's like the Sorrento's like a big, like crossover, like SUV type vehicle. Like that's so opposite of what my taste is. But the Ninja Star wheels. You're confident in specific things. Well, I think everyone is to some degree. This is pissing me off, dude. Just let me build so low that I don't have to think about it for a while. You know, sometimes when I'm vibing with the music, I'm not actually like trying to do the music. I try to just like harmonize something with it. So that's how I enjoy music sometimes. But I love the music in this game. Great soundtrack. Fishy fish, fishy fish, golden fish, golden nuggy, golden chicken nuggy, chicken nuggy fish, chicken nuggy fish, chicken nuggy. Fuck! Damn it. Deep thoughts while sipping water fish through a straw. I feel like because like at this point your decisions make so much difference, right? Because there's huge roadblocks and rocks in the way. Come on, man. Am I so fucking weak? I just need that sip upgrade is what I need. You know, I think games like this in Minecraft should just have an option that you do continuous music. Instead of like, music sometimes. I understand the philosophy of why they did it in Minecraft, but they are very principled, but their principles are garbage at Mojang. That's my opinion. I feel like their principles are such trash, but like, but they believe really strongly in them. But I'm like, at least they have principles, right? But they hold themselves back too much, in my opinion. But the principle of like having music sometimes was like, I don't know. Actually, I don't know why it's because like they originally planned to do music based on biomes and like Terraria, right? And like, which Terraria came later, but I'm just using it as an example. And like maybe like battle music and stuff, but they were like it just didn't work when it's a game about sandbox exploring and game and building. And so it's like they wanted a more minimalist. I don't know. There's some good analysis about it, or some good conversations about it. But just give me the option, man. Just give me the option. That's all I want. You see that big fatty catfisher on TikTok and send her that hard sip DM and you don't get a response. You just get the scene left unread. Hey, well, at least I mean, if you get the scene, at least that's something, right? Better than just nothing. But when there's nothing, it's like maybe there's some hope. Like maybe they just haven't seen it yet. But they could just be like legit ghosting. That's why I like with SMS. It doesn't tell me if I've seen it or not, so I can always ghost. Because like if it's like Facebook or something, it shows when you've seen it. It's like, oh shit, I gotta respond, or else I'm definitely ghost. I'm gonna out myself. Look at that. Big boy money. Big boy money. Big boy money. Big boy money. That's 5 digits right there. Holy crap. Can I do it? No, sipping's a bit more. Bigger bucket is interesting. Speed up's also interesting. But I want that sip. I've got to save up. I've got to save up. I've got to do it, man. Ooh. Okay. Minecraft music kicks in and you spend 4 hours building something only you will see. Right? But the memories. But that emotional moment will stick with you like Jordan Peterson at a jazz club. All else fails, you can just run it. Just dash. Just run. You know what? I feel like chaining all the things together only adds a little bit. You start sobbing. I think that's what they were going for though. Like Minecraft, they wanted you to be like, music kicks in and you just start like crying and looking into the sun. You're like, wow, this game's amazing. You used 4 dynamite to make the pond. I feel like I'm losing my voice. Which is... it's an unusual thing. But we are gonna truck it through until, well, it's past midnight. Holy shit, it's kind of late. I'm working from home tomorrow, so it's no biggie. I'll probably end it in 15 minutes. I didn't realize how late it was. I just been having too much fun with this game. In this conversation. Yo, what's up, Armax? Long time no see, Armax. How you doing? That's a familiar face I haven't seen in a while. A familiar name. An explosion made a unique structure. Only God knew what happened. Only God knows. And only God should know. The fact that you know anything is a sin. Ayo. Good to see Armax. This game is just a very chill game. We're just chilling today and talking and just like, you know, saying stupid dumb stuff. And thinking about life. And thinking about Jordan Peterson. And how he, like, to experience life through his eyes must be so amazing. Alright. Nice, nice. How's you? I'm good. I'm just like, you know, it's like, you know, I got that Sigma grind set. Not been streaming as much, but I've been just like working a lot. And that's basically all I've been doing. And work is just so high intensity because of the AI stuff. So I'm just exhausted, socially and mentally exhausted all the time. Understandable. You know, that's everyone these days. It's like, I feel like that's everyone to some degree. Get them catfish. Get them catfish. Alright. Why am I getting buzzed? I'll make sure. I get nervous when I get buzzed because I'm like, oh my god. Because it's a trauma response from when my landlord would like text me. Be like, you're being too loud up there. And I just like shifted to my chair slightly. It's like it shifted my chair. I made a slight crack. I'm trying to sleep down here. Could you please be considerate? That's what it was like, and so anytime I hear a buzz, I'm like, oh my god, make sure I don't get kicked out. Oof. Yeah, that's why I got out of there. Very toxic. But they were, you know, they traveled so much for work, so they weren't around that often. When they were, it was a fucking pain. And they made themselves known. And they would get on my ass about, like, take the trash out, like, a couple hours late and stuff like that. It's like, okay. Stuff like that I can understand, like, because there's, like, schedules and stuff, but it's like... This just felt very nitpicky. There's a lot of nitpicky, nosing around. Come on, you gotta do better strategies, better technique. The thing is, you want to get it. You want to sip when the bar is covering the fish, because it gives you extra stun bonus. And when they're stunned, that's when you can like go and stew all your sippage to get them sipped. Does that make sense? Does the sipology make sense to y'all? But I am gonna end it soon because I'm tired. Or I have to work tomorrow. And Bud is tired. And I have to work tomorrow, I presume. And get up early and do all that shit. And Armax, I know you're... But you're Canadian. That doesn't necessarily mean you're in a different time zone, but I feel like you're in a totally different time zone. Yep. Yeah, dude, I do be tired. Yeah, I got you, man. I know. You don't have to even say it. Say no more. Say no more. I'm gonna end it soon. Trust me. It's not like you have to be here the whole time either. Feel free to leave and come and go as you wish. Maybe we'll have a third stream of this. Like, I actually enjoy this game. Like, a lot. And I thought we would get a lot further. We were fucking around with the building for too long. Oh my god, big. Oh, he's so big. We must get him. We need the giant catfish, giant catfish. We can do this. Yes! Oh my god, we got the big one. He's a big boy. Yeah, he is. Stagger, stagger. Uh-oh, we're running out of sip strings. We gotta turn the sip up to 11. This is hard, man. This is hard. Okay, okay. I feel like we're gaining ground. Oh, fuck. We lost it. We lost it. We lost it. We lost it. Okay. Okay. Fucking Jordan Peterson. I clicked like off the screen and like the Jordan Peterson video popped up. Oh, we got one of them. But I feel like these two are too quick. Oh, we got this. We got this. We so got this. We got the... We're in the zone. Yes! Steve didn't even gag. Pure focus. Sipping is what I do for a living, alright? I'm a sip fisher. What is my motto? Keep on steady sipping. And that's what we're doing. I stole the motto from Craftsman. And I twisted it. Because I couldn't think of my own. But I love Craftsman so much. That I'm honoring. Now, I'm not trying to steal from them. Oh, I'm full. Whoa, the big boy. Craftsman is the best. Yeah, go check out Steady Craftsman or Steady Crafting on YouTube. He's got the comfiest videos. High quality. Keep on keeping on. Yeah, it's kind of like that. It's kind of like that. That's the spirit of it. Keep on steady sipping. But Craftsman's one is keep on steady crafting. I love y'all and keep on steady crafting. All right. Dude, I know all of his manners. I love him so much. About to share the video. I'll check that in a sec, but he's like, how's it go? He's like, hello and welcome to the Craftsman Show. This is your host. No, wait. How does he say it? No, he says it a certain way. My name is your host, the Craftsman. I just love it. I love his intro so much. That's his YouTube channel. Yeah, go check him out. Go check out Steady Crafting. Or he actually changed it to the Craftsman now. Because it used to be Steady Crafting, like something. But it was like it was bad SEO or something. Craftsman would be a great outro. What do you mean? Oh my god, we're bouncing. My balls are always bouncing to the left and to the right. I left on the party. I don't know. I don't know how it goes, man. I wish I knew the words to that. All hail the Titan Catfish. Hail the Titan Catfish. He's just like, Felipe is like, he doesn't have some insightful thing to say about these. Just all hail the Titan Catfish. not a nugget of information or a factoid, just like complete. And he's also not like, whoa, amazing catch. He's like, just all hail the catfish. Just immediate reverence. And surrenders himself to the catfish. And that was a lot of money we just got. And now we can get the sippin upgrade. What do I say? I say keep on steady sipping. Oh wow, there's another one. Alright. So yeah, that's what this game. That's like kind of the game loop. Is you sip, and eventually you drain the whole lake. That's the goal. The objective. But you gotta catch the fish too. Yeah. Yeah, the sip emoji. So have you been streaming, Armax? I haven't even checked your Discord in a while. Just wondering what you're up to these days. The big sip. Yeah. The big sip. I love that. Like the big event. Like I schedule like a big streaming event. And it's like the big sip, and everyone. It's just like the biggest thing ever. It's like a festival. The big sip festival, and it's like gets live news. It gets like cable news coverage. It's like no kings, but not angry. I stream more, so very late at night, early morning. I see. So probably like because of my schedule at work, like I'm not up as late these days, so I don't catch you as much. I don't catch you online. I also don't hang around Twitch when I'm not streaming. Maybe I should, unless it's Thursdays. I'm on YouTube a lot more. Like that's why I started multi-streaming to YouTube. Like, I wish I could build a YouTube audience, but nobody comes to YouTube. And so I just have to conclude that it's not as good for discoverability as Twitch. Or, like, I just don't get the meta for it, you know? Probably the latter to some degree. YouTube streaming just isn't as good as Twitch. Yeah, like Twitch has... What would you say Twitch has better than YouTube? Because YouTube's... I kind of like it, but the chat's not as good. There's way more chat interactivity in Twitch. And there's way more community. Like, people raid each other, and although that's a thing they support now on YouTube. The sip upgrade is so powerful. Not really sure. But it is better for gaming content, I feel, because the categorization, like YouTube doesn't do that. Like YouTube doesn't auto-categorize, but... Or maybe I just don't do it right. Like it doesn't tell you what game you're playing. People can't search it easily. And in Twitch, it's like easy to see all the streams that are streaming something. Like a certain game, like Celeste. You can always find a Celeste streamer streaming. Or an Isaac streamer streaming. So if you're interested in a certain game, it's easy to find streamers, like independent, small ones. But, I mean, they're all, I guess, independent to some degree, but not all of them, but a lot of them, most of them. And in YouTube, it's just like, it's all feed based. Like, I only see stuff that's on my feed, really. I don't really use the search that much. That's actually a really good insight. I never use the search on YouTube. Like, unless I'm searching for a specific video. I'm never going, like, show me videos about cats on YouTube. I don't just search cat videos or something. I never do that. I use search? What do you search for, button? I don't want to know. Back home. Yo, let's go! Flash is back. Flash is back. He's like the Flash. He's always coming back. I don't know. But let's go Flash. Lab went well, I presume. Water's too far. That's a new area. Should we do some exploring? Go all the way. Go deep! It'd be easier to build a path over there. Although, if there's any lakes over there, I'm way too low. I found you because of search. You were never top of any list except maybe Garfield Kart that one time. And that one time in Dust Force, I feel Dust Force and Garfield Kart had similar like communities that were just like you stream this niche game and everyone in the community comes to your stream. It's like, oh my god, someone's streaming it. Garfield Kart at peak. Yeah, Garfield Kart it was peak because like Garfield Kart itself brought in so many people, new people. But they like except for D-Man, they're only just in like Garfield Kart, you know? And I did not stream enough Garfield Kart. I could have streamed more in hindsight. But I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Alright, we got a full bucket. There's definitely a few communities like that. Where they're just super into the game. And like, they all just want to watch somebody play it. And Celeste was like that. But I like somehow moved totally out of my sphere. Although like, I do... When I play Celeste, I do get randos, but I play shitty so they don't stick around most of the time. That's why I'm trying to learn keyboard, because I'm actually like limited by the controller. Like I actually feel like the controller is the reason I can't get better. So I was thinking even to stream just me learning Celeste on keyboard. And maybe just playing like some beginner lobby or maybe some vanilla. Because I can kind of play it with keyboard, but it's going to take a while to build up the... Yeah, one of the best players is a controller player. I'd be really curious to know what controller they use and how they use it. And also, like, I heard some of the top players use analog, and I'm like, there's just no way I'm going to ever learn that. Like, I'm never going to be that precise in my movements or anything. Yeah, I learned playing Osu with mouse is for people that are stupid. Because you play Osu with a trackpad, right? Oh, not a trackpad, what do you call it? The bamboo tablets, right? Like the drawing tablets. I feel like I cannot physically... Yeah, drawing tablets. I mean, I feel like physically cannot be as good on control. I just feel like it's... To me, it's just a matter of, like... It's just a matter of facts. Like, it's not even like... Your fingers... When you're playing on controller, you have four fingers engaged. Those 4 fingers have to move way faster to do as many actions as you could do with... 8 fingers on a keyboard. So for me, it's just like, logically, keyboard is going to be better. Even if the top player is on controller, they're just that much ahead. Like, they're like Rock Lee. You know what I mean? They take the weights off and they're just gonna be like 1,000 times better than the best player. I just fucked up one of my monitors. Hold on. Like, it's a testament to their skill level. it's really lagging. I fucked up a bunch of shit because I unplugged my monitor. But I'm back. So let me bring this up. That, and let's bring up this, and let's bring that over here, and bring this over here. Okay, we're back. We're back. We are so back. It's peak now. It's peak now because their new game sucks. What's peak now? Garfield car? Get over here, Felipe. Stop your bullshit. Alright, I did say it was going to end soon. I promised. You get the bucket upgrade, speed upgrade. Stagger upgrade's pretty intense. But if I get an upgrade, I'm going to want to try it. So I'm not going to get an upgrade. But I know Flash just came back. But I shared this video. Let me just check that out real quick.
This project right here,
It's Craftsman.
it's taking me a little bit.
Holy.
Let's see, we got the cameras right there. And then we got some foreground elements. A cordless drill. That's the little shop right there. And look, as you can see.
Is that literally what a shop is? It's
back
just
in here, just, you know.
in a shack.
We got some spray foam and things going on, but yep.
Behind the scenes.
The ultra wide shot right there. The ultra wide shot. Yeah, just like that.
That's so cool, man. That makes it even cooler because it's
And
like,
there you go.
huh. Well, it's a picture, but
This project right here, it's taking me a little bit. Look at that.
oh, we're watching again. See, this is the problem with loops. It is fucking cool, but like he has like the best life. This is Craftsman Armax. You go check him out.
That's the little shop right there. And look,
He does everything. He makes
not a whole lot of time
like
spent back in
models,
here,
plastic
just got some spray
things,
foam
all
and
kinds of
things
crafts,
going on, but, yep.
music. He makes music, and he's all self-taught. All the stuff,
Ultra wide shot right there. The ultra wide shot.
and super comfy.
Yeah, just like that.
Craft stuff is cool, and his workshop is just like, and his lights, like he's got this whole like his setup is so good, and his production is so good. Like, go check this guy out. Like, Craftsman deserves more love. I think Butta would agree. And there's definitely some key ones you should watch, but I don't know what those are right now. But I can send them. But like, you know.
Hello and welcome to the Craftman Show. My name is your host.
Reach out to NPR to come.
The Craftman.
The
In
craft.
today's one, I thought I would take you on a tour inside my toy studio / projects workspace / YouTube
I just want to
studio
check,
production.
like, check his like
out there.
production out.
It's a shop tour, y'all. Come out, yeah.
Oh, but this one is more of like, this one's a different style than his normal videos.
I did a workshop tour some years back, but
It's just
you
like
know,
very
that was,
comfy.
some years back, so I felt like we would do another one, you know.
And the music, he makes all his most of his
Probably
own
most
music.
people
I
would
think.
prefer like plain walls, you know, and to where you can see the walls and see, and then that way your individual artworks can stand out. But somebody's here. Okay, had to go get a package.
Are we gonna
I
watch like the whole
apologize.
video? I don't think
This
so.
video is gonna turn into a shop tour / a day in the life of Craftsman getting packages. All right. So what
I was
were we
watching
talking about?
crafts for
I'll tell you
Gundam
what's
stuff
in
and
that
it
package
oh
in a
yeah,
minute. It's
I'm
kind
totally
of a
getting
living.
into that stuff.
It's
Like
kind of fun for me
I'm
anyway.
gonna I got
It's
a
just a
3D
bunch of
printer
salt.
on order,
Anyway, no big deal.
and I'm gonna start getting
But
into that.
yes,
And
I
I
have a lot
kind
of
of was
stuff.
I was also like checking out classes for blacksmithing, and they're like pretty affordable. Like it's like $100 a class or 150, but it's like the experience you get is worth a lifetime. And it's not like you do it every week or something. You do it like once a month or something. And then like you learn, and then you can like start to just rent out time in the forge and just do your own shit. I don't know. I'm super into that. I'm super into the idea of that. So it's a potential. I don't know. I don't want to promise anything. But I also had the idea like we have this thing where we all go on trip. You probably heard about it. Where it's like we go on Valhalla trip and it's like all of the friends together. We rent a house and stuff. And it's all Viking themed. I was like, oh, wouldn't it be cool if next year I just like made everyone like a hand dagger or something. Something small. Yeah, Armax knows it. And just like everyone got one. We also it's kind of dangerous. Maybe I would not make them super sharp. I get to hear about it every time you guys get back. Must get annoying or like jealousy inducing, or one or the other. But yeah, Crestman's awesome. Like the Among Us figure one is like the one that stands on my mind. Squishy Among Us.
Hello, and welcome to the Craftman Show. My name is your host, the Craftman. And today,
Crestman is he's fully self-actualized. He's what we should all be in life. Yeah, agreed.
The final frontier in the galaxy a long time ago. Craftman
We hear it
was
mostly
the
from
emails
Chris.
Communication. Hey, Craftman.
Do you talk to Chris a lot? I just like don't know how close you guys are still.
Right now, called Among Us. In a way, the character style.
I used to play You used to play Smash like every day almost. It feels like.
I'd like something you would make. Have you considered sculpting though? I went and looked up Among Us on the internet, and I really did like the simple style of the character.
It's totally his style.
Shape is almost like the letter A. I ain't so much fascinated with space. Anyway, for me, that's not the final frontier, but I do like space outfits looking features too down. That's pretty neat. Do y'all remember outer space, another space figure, space. There's scuba dive for us. There's space work.
I talk to the guys a bit of late. I used to. I see.
Where he going to? Probably hold up. Maybe he coming back from space though. So first thing I did was I said, "Crash son, baby, can you sculpt me in a Among Us figure?"
And his son is super talented too. His son made a video game. Did you know that? Butter knives. Craft son. Check this out. I should play this on stream. And it looks kind of cool, but I don't know what it's about. I don't know what it's called. Do you know what it's called? Is there like an advanced search? You have to play it? Oh my god. Yeah, I will. Let's see. Craft Sun game. Building craft. Craftsman building craft. No. And Sun game. Where did I see it? Was it in his last video? I just because I want to keep that bookmark there. Let's see. Last vid.
Tools pressure.
It's towards the end, I remember. Maybe. Timestamp me. Timestamp me.
Steady, crafty. Soft vinyl toys. Also, this is kind of fun for when I have visitors. It's kind of just had bubbles. Once this thing melts, is that as you
Maybe
can
from
see,
the
I have
beginning.
collected things.
Where is it? Maybe it's like Loot Dragon. Loot Dragon. Okay, okay. It's in this description. Loot Dragon. Loot. Did I spell it right? Oh, dragon as in. It's got like an Atari-esque aesthetic, but like the physics on those piles is actually pretty awesome. This would be good, something good to play. Don't get greedy. So Craftsman's son made this game, apparently. That's 100% Craftsman music. Oh yeah, he made the music for it. Makes sense. It's like Craftsman style, the simple like the simple drums with the synth going crazy. Yeah, we definitely gotta play. We gotta play it for sure. Yeah. Maybe next stream. Maybe or very soon. Nice. Okay. Great. Thank you. I don't know why I'm saying thank you. But I think we're gonna wrap up Sip Fishing today. This was fun though. I always love this game. I actually love this game. Unironically, I'm gonna give it like very highly rated. I think it's just auto saves, right? Saves. Uh-oh. I'm scared. Okay. I don't want to hit something I don't. Yeah, I guess if I quit or I go to main menu. Alright, so we're going to quit that. Alright. I got to go to work tomorrow. Bud and I's got to go to work tomorrow. Armax, thank you for being here. And I'll try and stream a little bit later. I do actually... I don't go to the office tomorrow, so I can afford to go a little late on days like that. I usually used to go on Wednesdays, but now I go different days. Sorry. I used to go Thursdays, but now I don't go Thursdays since I'm not going to explain it. But yeah, this was a good time. I had fun today, and we had some good discussions and shared a lot of great times together and memories. Bud and I's, give me the Peterson, the Jordan Peterson version of this stream. Maybe ChatGPT can do that. The guys, Jordan Peterson description of my stream playing Sip Fisher, talking about how eating cheese is the highest form of thought, and how it is also the greatest sin. And harassing Flash for having low battery on his headphones watching the stream while in class, and and the headphones dying, and me playing on speakers, speaker full volume, and talking to his teacher. It didn't actually happen, but in my mind it did. And debating them. Jordan Peterson description with intermixed sobs and tears falling. Can't type. And voice cracking, overcome with emotion. Let's see what it comes up with. There he sits. Absolutely. There he sits, bathed in the pale, unforgiving glow of Sip Fisher, like some trembling prophet at the end of history, clutching not merely a controller, but the frayed threads of civilization itself. And what does he do with this terrible burden? What forbidden truth does he excavate from the abyss? He looks into the camera, voice cracking, and says, cheese is the highest form of thought. Long pause. This is not what I asked for, but I'm still into it. Long pause. Tears fall. Because of course it is. Of course, what else could it be? What else could stand at the summit of human striving but milk, transfigured through suffering, through pressure, through time itself? It's something divine and grotesque. Cheese is not merely food, it is philosophy made edible. It is the coagulated proof that mankind was meant to ascend beyond the beastliness by fermenting its own agony into meaning. And yet, that is precisely why it is also the greatest sin. Sobs. Because to eat cheese is to consume concentrated consciousness. To bite into cheddar is to say, yes, I will take the entire civilizational project into my mouth and reduce it into flavor. It is the triumph and blasphemy in one act, cathedral and collapse, enlightenment and decadence bound together in a single dairy product. How long does this go? Holy shit. I don't know if I can read this whole thing. Maybe I'll post it in the Discord. But, wow. That is something. Flash, meanwhile, spiritually trapped. Instead, speakers are class in shambles. Alright, yeah, this was like Butter's version. Jordan Peterson, Steve played a game that people don't really understand, and it the lack of description, ice water, that really has been lost in humanity. The lake had colors we don't have access to, we don't have names for yet. I saw a wordless sipping and full tears. It was beyond something we could encompass, and the cheese. But buddy, you gotta check this. Were you listening? This is amazing. This is amazing work that ChatGPT did. I'll send it to you. But yeah, thank you. Yeah, I needed the Jordan Peterson version because it's just everything is better through Jordan Peterson's eyes, I feel. But that's it for me, folks. Have a great week. Probably stream maybe Friday, possibly the weekend. And I don't know. It's getting warmer out there. Keep safe. Don't drive safe. Work hard. Play hard. And keep on steady sipping. Butta's got it.